showroom has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra.
Women's flat track roller derby is played on a variety of floors and surfaces, including concrete, sport court, and wood. The track layout is 108 feet by 75 feet and is flat and oval. It also includes both outside lane and infield area for officials. You'll notice there are two primary lines across one side of the straightaway on the track. The back line is called the jammer line, and jammers must start each jam behind that line on the track. The other line is called the pivot line, and blockers start the jam anywhere on the track between the jammer line and the pivot line. Once the jam starts, the skaters are allowed to skate forward, past these lines, and start making contact. But they must stay on the track at all times, if they can help it. Roller derby is played in increments called jams. Each jam lasts up to 2 minutes. Both teams field up to 5 skaters at the start of the jam. 4 of these skaters are called blockers, and 1 is called the jammer. The jammer wears a helmet cover with a star on it and scores points for the team. The blockers are playing both offense and defense at the same time, and together they make up what is called the pack. The 2 jammers start each jam behind the pack and must get through all of these skaters for an initial pass before they can begin to score points. When the initial pass is complete, a jammer can score 1 point for every opponent they pass with their hips. The first jammer out of the pack legally is declared lead jammer, which means they can end the jam anytime they want, before the 2 minutes are up. Sounds easy, right? Roller derby is a hard-hitting contact sport played on quad roller skates. The object of the game is simple: score a point for every opponent you pass. But getting there is not so simple. At the beginning of the jam, each team fields a jammer. The jammer is the skater with the star on her helmet, and she is the only one allowed to score points for her team. After the whistle, each jammer must make what's called their initial pass through the pack before they can start scoring points. On each subsequent pass, they can score 1 point for each opposing blocker they pass upright and inbounds on the track. If a jammer completely laps an opposing jammer, she can also earn a point for passing her. Each point is scored by the jammer's hips getting past her opponents, not her skates, requiring speed, agility, and even a little creativity.
Little over 2 minutes left until derby starts up. Make sure you go check out concessions and get something before we get going. All right, we are getting going for our second game of the night. And soon we will be announcing our skaters. Thanks for coming out. Happy to have you here. I'm not going to be nearly as entertaining as some of the other announcers, but I'm going to try. All right, so getting going, I am going to go through the skaters we have, starting with Vixens, the green team. We have number 10, Luce. Why can't you hear me? Lucille Brawl. Number 18, Herderino. Number 19, Rosie Recker. Number 2, Andy Wardall. Number 29, Sarah Assassin. Number 31, Roxy Heartbreaker. Number 3232, Annie DeSpanco. 333, Landfear. Number 5, Can Dance. Number 57, Toxic Shock. Number 610, Cosmo. Number 70, Kriller Queen. Number 73, Odd Acity. Number 76, Fury Roads. Number 85, Bunsen Burnher. Number 88, Ready, Set, Riot. Number 65, Kobe. Everybody clap for our Vixens, and now for Capital Corruption. Number 14, Warhol. Wow, Warhol, I'm so sorry. Number 104, Night Train. Number 21, Mick Jammer. Number 218, Zero Fox Given. Number 22, Yarmageddon. Number 25, Beef. Number 311, Mo Problems. Number 321, Demolition. Number 4, Slam Cakes. Number 507 in her first game, Vic Toby. Number 56, Deacon Bruce. Number 69, Rogue One. Number 7, Reality Checked. Number 89, Social Smacktivist. And number 95, The Mind Killer. That is Capital Corruption. And here we go. And kicking off the first jam for the Vixens is Kriller Queen. And for Corruption is Zero Fox Given. Kriller Queen out, has lead. Zero Fox Given pushing through that wall, and she's out. Nice toe stop work, Kriller Queen. Looks like that green team has a pretty tough wall. Zero Fox Given trying to get through, but now she's gonna take a break. Wow, those couple of purple blockers giving Kriller Queen a difficult time. Shout out to one of our sponsors, Skymint. They are a platinum sponsor. We appreciate them for supporting roller derby. We've got Andy Wardall up as the Vixens jammer with Zero Fox Given still in the penalty box for corruption. And up against Yar. Ooh, and there she's out. She's a quick little thing. Looks like Corruption Jammer is coming right after. And she calls it just in time. All right. Ready, set, riot out for the Vixens and Mick Jammer for Corruption. I really can't watch this sitting down. I can't see what's going on, and honestly, I'm too excited. Ooh. Ready, set, riot in the back. Trying to get through. We're at a quarter track now. No lead established yet. Good job, blockers. All right. Mick Jammer out and declared lead. And Riot is out as well. So it looks like we're at Vixens with 13, Capital Corruption with 5. Vixens picked up 0 points on that last jam. All right, Kriller Queen back out up against Slam Cakes. Slam Cakes trying to push her way through. Ooh, nice job, Kriller Queen. Cakes being taken back by Toxic Shock. Vixen's Jammer coming back around, scoring herself 4 points. Calling it off. Good job. lot of hard pushing. All these skaters are pushing really hard. It's Jam 5. That's normally about the time that the blood pressure decreases a little bit. You can actually focus on what you're doing. And we've got Zero Fox given out as lead. And Andy not too far behind. Woo! That was a nice attempt. All right, Zero called it off. Zero earned 4 points on that, as did Andy. So keeping it about where it was. It's really been pretty quiet in the penalty box, though. So good job, everyone out on the track, keeping it clean. You've got Vic Toby out on the track as a blocker. So happy she's getting to play out here before we lose her. Cakes is out with lead, and Miss Yarmageddon joins us in the penalty box. Nice toe stop work, Cakes, right on the line. Wow, nice job, Riot. Nice job. See what happens here. Cake's gonna call it. Got Yar back out of the box, providing some leadership out on the track. Sorry, I'm laughing because it's great when you get out of the pack and then all of a sudden Yar is there. She's everywhere. Cakes is really racking up the points. She's got 16 now. It's a heck of a jam. All right. Got a penalty coming in, and Cakes calls the jam. Looks like Vixens will get another 3 points, putting it, that's a 20-7 jam. Capital Corruption caught up. If I was Tim Agogo, I'd say lead change, everyone drink. And if you want a drink, you can head over and see my friends over there at concessions and have a drink with me. All right, we got Sarah Assassin against Mick Jammer. Oh, they're both out at about the same time. Sarah Assassin gets lead. She's going to have to get in there and get some points really quick because Mick is coming around. All right. Looks like she's not going to call it. All right, Mick goes ahead and cedes to the back because she did step out. Sarah Assassin through for another 4 points. And the jam is over. Well, that was a fun jam. Lead change. We've got Kriller Queen and Zero Fox Given on the line. Both good jammers, skilled in their own right. Oh, out at the same time, but Zero gets lead. Kriller Queen is right on her. Oh, it's going to take some fancy footwork. Yep. And I think, okay, 3 points to Kriller Queen. Nope. Yes. 2 points to Capital Corruption. I want to say a special thank you to our IT support who comes to every game and makes sure that all of you watching online can see all of the different views around the entire track. We're very lucky to have him. Andy, Vixen's Jammer, and Cakes is Corruption. Oh, yes. Thought Cakes was going to have it, but Andy is quick, and she was out of there. Cakes is about half a track behind. Oh. All right, we have someone else coming to visit me in the penalty box. Hi, Soch. Nice to see you. Ooh. All right, calling the jam. And it looks like we were even in that jam. We got Vixens with 43, Capital Corruption with 38. Close game. Really well-matched teams. And it's really hot in here. I'm hot. I'm not even playing. Yes, my refreshments are great. All right, Toxic hits Beef out right off the line. Beef's coming back with a vengeance, and there she goes. Oh, so close. Riot is out as well. Beef, sorry. Beef is lead. Oh, Beef got a track cut right at the end of that jam, so she will be starting the next jam in the box. Kriller Queen with a power jam start. I wonder if we'll use some of those new strategies we've been talking about. All right, it's looking good. You got Deacon to deal with, and now Lily, but oh, there we go. Nice job, Kriller Queen. All right. So we've got Beef back out there, and Kriller Queen has already racked up 4 points. Beef still needs to make her initial pass. Looks like Kriller Queen has just gotten another 4. She's going to be at 8. It's really hard because I kind of know what's about to happen, but I'm not going to say it because that would be cheating. So we got a panty pass to Deacon Bruise, and so Kriller Queen called off the jam. Getting a little bit more of a gap between the two teams, but honestly, that's absolutely nothing and can be taken care of in one jam. Another shout out to one of our sponsors, Tom's Food Center. Tom's Food Center from Portland, it's always been their goal to be our community grocery store. They have a whole list of services, including Big B Coffee, pharmacy, and obviously food. So if you're out in the Portland area, make sure you check them out. Got both of these jammers pushing against these walls. Hard fought. It doesn't feel like people are moving much. Oh, nice move, Strega. Mick Jammers declared lead. She got by you that time. Andy Wardall only needs about 4 inches to get past you. Not sure what happened there, but the jam's over for real now. And if you aren't here with us at Court 1 and you're not watching online at home, well, then you must be at the Mayfair Bar. It's where we go for all of our after parties. We love it there. They've always been a home for us after our games, providing us really that was quite a come in. Really great food and drinks after our games, so we appreciate them. That was an interesting ending to that jam. All right, back to Derby stuff. Zero and Kriller Queen out on the line. Both lines full. And if you aren't here, you didn't just hear Tucker say, "You don't be nice to her." Solid advice. Kriller Queen is lead. Zero about half a track behind her. I heard a couple of whistles. Warhol is on her way to the box. It's all right, Warhol. I was getting lonely. Good vocal cue. These refs work so hard for us to pay attention and call the penalties and everything else. Sometimes it's helpful to give them an extra vocal cue that we're trying to call it, which you might have just heard from Kriller Queen. Sarah Assassin back out with Mick Jammer. It was so close last time. We'll see what happens. Oh. Sarah Assassin is lead. Got to keep that pack. A little bit of education for those of you that don't know. There's some very specific rules with regard to how close you need to be to other skaters out on the track in order to engage with them. So you heard our head ref You know, I know, you know, I know, you know. That's his name. Yell no pack, and that's what he's referring to. A little bit of confusion up here, but bonus, Strega's out of the box. Got Beef in the box. And Cakes versus Andy. Cakes is playing with Andy a little bit, playing a little offense of her own. Whoa! Cakes pushing really hard. And Andy is out of the pack, on her way. See what Purple has planned here. Cakes getting through with 4 points. And Andy's dealing with Strega. It's a good thing our refs are trained in Derby too. It's a nice knee drop. Yeah, a lot happening out there. Oh, Herderino pushes Slam Cakes out at that last moment. Technically loses her position by then falling. But great job being up there, having that edge work to be able to stop Cakes and push her out. See, we've got one green blocker, one purple blocker in the box, so we're 3v3 out there, and it looks like Andy's going to take a moment. Adore our Andy Wardall, so happy to see her get up smiling. Also noticing Mr. Alan Snell wandering around with his camera and stand. He's putting together a little montage of the playing we do and really all the events we do together. Hello, Mr. Allen. You coming up here? Oh, no, wait. And he takes a picture of me. Whoa. I'm not sure what Zero just did there. I think it was one of those moments we all have sometimes. There's that no pack call again. Skaters need to be aware how close they are to other skaters. You can't get too far apart or else the entire circle would be an engagement zone, and that wouldn't be fun for the jammers or the blockers for that matter. Zero's really pushing. Lucy, Candance, and Fury really doing a good job at holding her, and Zero calls it off. And I see Candance is so happy, gave Toxic Shock a nice high five. This announcing thing's pretty easy when you know the players. Yay me! Thank you, Mick. All right, Mick against Kriller Queen. Oh, Kriller Queen out of that pack. And we've got Mick being called on a penalty. Oh. What the? Let's just take a moment on that one. And not surprisingly, Kriller Queen is just standing herself back up. Please take a moment to let the medics examine you. Mick. Hey, Mick. Sometimes it's hard when we get called on a penalty, when we're so focused on the game, to really hear it and do exactly what we're supposed to do. You can kind of get like rabbit holed into exactly what you're doing when you're really intense about it. So I think that's what happened with Mick Jammer here, who's going to be sitting a little bit of extra time for not getting right off the track. All right, Kriller Queen is going to have a little seat over there and be examined by our medics. Thank you, medics. Starting on a power jam. See what happens with this power start again. All right, yes, I saw that power jam strategy executed beautifully. Good job, Sarah Assassin. Let's see it again. Here we go. Sarah Assassin chooses to take the outside instead, but she's fast, so we'll let her have it. And around we go. Who took that one? Demo taking that hit, and looks like got Sarah Assassin out. Good job, Demo. That is not an easy feat. Sarah Assassin has been skating with us for a little over a year, and she is something to come up against. All right, Mick is back on the track. Good job, Lucy. You know, these skaters are pushing and fighting so hard, but you know, anyways, sorry, I got distracted. You know, they're all fighting a hard fight out there. It's kind of hard, though. I mean, we're all teammates, so I'm like hitting my friends hard. We both like it. It's okay. All right, we've got Slam Cakes. Ah, did you see that determination on Toxic Shock's face going after Slam Cakes? Here comes Roxy Heartbreaker. Beef knocks her into the end. Oh, and Slam Cakes not only has to go to the penalty box, but has lost her lead jammer status. So we will be going the full 2 minutes of this jam. Currently 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Great job, Roxy Heartbreaker. All right, looks like we've got the pivot coming in to the penalty box with a sad face. Lucy, you have a sad face, but you have pretty hearts under your eyes. Looks like they were trying to hold a goat. Night Train, couldn't keep that. Had to focus on the jammer instead. Now you got Reno and Mel blocking Slam Cakes, and through she goes. Got about 20 seconds left in this jam. Ooh. Okay. There's a lot of falling happening right now. Music to their ears. The end of that jam. And it looks like we're going to have an official timeout official review called by the Vixens. I wish I was in the playoffs where I get to hear what they're talking about, but I don't get that, so I can't tell you guys. Sorry. knowledge and its ability applied to our bodies. All right, we are doing derby now. All right, we've got Fury Roads versus Zero Fox Given. Zero pushing hard. Oh, Kobe might have, nope. Swing and a miss. And Ready, Set, Riot out the door. I tell you what, she's like the wily little coyote. She's so fast. Zero's earning some points. Looks like, all right. Oh. Riot. I hate to tell you, Riot. You're lucky you only got 30 seconds. Can Dance in the box too. Man, Deacon in the box. Are you all getting tired and sloppy? All right, that jam's over. An emphatic official review from the captain of Capital Corruption, Night Train. But also, it's right before the half, so it's a bit of a why not use it? It's a use it or you lose it type of thing. So, let's give the skaters some time to rest since they're getting a little tired. Hey, concessions. Hey, hi. You guys are up over there. How's it going? Okay. I'm thirsty, and everybody keeps official reviewing, and I can't go get another drink. I should have left my credit card over there. Tried to whisper to a moment ago about being lucky she was only sitting for 30 is no longer sitting for what is going on here? If you are a frequent attendee, you should be pulling out your camera. Yarmageddon is jamming. This doesn't happen. Yes. Oh boy. You guys in green, you better get low. Real low. Oh my God. Who purchased my drink for me, huh? Oh my goodness. Well, shout out to you. Nice job, Yar. There you go. Oh, yep. Get low. Oh, and through again. All right, well, she's lead. We've got a minute 20 left in this jam. The period clock is over with, so when she calls it, this period is over. You've got the green jammer out on the track. Oh, so close. Hey, oh, nicely done. That was a one-footed through the pack. And here Yar comes again. Meanwhile, Ready, Set, Riot still trying to get out through her initial pass. Yar's thinking about her decisions in life now. She's working against Bunsen Burner and Can Dance. Yeah, Can Dance, you're a bit out of the engagement zone, but hey, it's good. Good job, Yar. You deserve a drink. Ready, Set, Riot is out. Got about 8 seconds left. 6, 5, and she calls it. We are on intermission.
The Mitten Mavens are a local roller derby organization, a 501c4 in the East Lansing area. Roller derby is super important in our community. and for our culture because it gives women the opportunity to be aggressive and to be strong, and to be vocal, and to be proud about their bodies no matter what sizes and shapes that they are. Our recruiting process happens all year round. We're an open enrollment organization, which means that people can join at any time throughout the year. However, we do host biannual boot camps, which are the best time for people to join. We run one in the beginning of the winter, so in January, and then we run a second in the summer, usually starting about June. And during those boot camps, we train people who have never skated before. You don't need any experience at all. You can support the Mitten Mavens by coming to our home bouts. That's the best way you can support the Mavens because not only does it grow the awareness of the sport, it grows our fan base, which we love to have as many fans as possible at our home bouts. So you can also get involved with this league by joining as a non-skating official or a referee or a volunteer. You can check us out at www.eastlansingrollerderby.com.
front room has mastectomy and fashion bras for every size. Bands from 30 to 56, cups from AA to P. We have sport, maternity, and nursing bras. We custom fit fashion bras with pockets for mastectomy clients. Our certified fitters help you find the perfect bra.
three. 1, 2, 3.
Miss Andy Wardall lining up. Yar must have caught her breath. She's out there blocking. And we've got one green blocker in the box. Wow, I just realized, and if I was Tim Agogo, I would have realized much sooner. I don't even know what this means when you have like an even score. They're 97 to 97. All right, Slam Cake's out as the lead jammer. I feel like I heard an extra whistle. Yep, all right. Oh, I'm not going to announce that one. Andy. Last time I announced something to you guys, then I think the refs heard it, and they did something about it. So we've got Andy in the box, and here comes Slam Cakes. Looks for her third pass, her initial. Oh, we're going to have Swaparoo. Oh, it looks like Slam Cakes is going to sit for the entire 30 seconds. Oh, nice catch. Nice catch, Purple. Warhol leading that wall. There's a lot of, oh, there we go. Making a shape. There was a lot of spread apart derby for a minute there, which is a jammer's dream, especially a jammer like Andy. And there she goes. She's coming around for her first scoring pass. And nice job. Here comes Cakes. Oh. Yeah, if you don't hear that, that's Mother Tucker yelling, all of your shapes, be a shape. That's what we want in Derby. One-on-one isn't going to go very well. Zero Fox Given versus Mick Jammer. Got Cosmo running point for the Vixens. Oh, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I make one mistake. Kriller Queen, play. Jam is on. Come on, get it, girl. Oh. Well, Mick could have gone in a little bit sooner. We've got Fury Rhodes. I promise not to call you furry. And there comes Mick. Great job, Mick. Kriller Queen is lead. I thought that was a first scoring pass for Mick, but I must be out of my mind. All right, Kriller Queen called it. I don't know why I thought Kriller Queen was Zero Fox Given. So much for me knowing the players, right? That was an extra tweety tweet. Official timeout. We are officially timed out. I'm so excited to be here. Look, I always said that I wanted my first time announcing, which this is my first time, to be where I knew the skaters. I know all of you really well. I know what you smell like when you sweat. So I figured this was the time. It was either now or never. Absolutely. Absolutely. My husband says I'm doing great, and I said, "Ope." It'd be a bit more Midwest. Say, "Ope." "Ope, I'm going to squeeze right by ya." That's what he said. Husband messaged me, said I'm doing great. And the reason he knows I'm doing great is because we also stream these games live via YouTube, thanks to our IT support. See how this works? It's a nice, whole, happy family doing awesome things together. Oh, we've got like a 4-against-2 blocker wall. Whoa! Have a seat there. Come on, we got Rosie Heartbreaker. 0 Fox Given, really this time, makes lead. Okay, there's a lot of sitting happening on a supposed to be standing track. And, oh, yep, I said, oh. Yeah, so to kind of explain a little bit to those of you that maybe are not familiar, when you are called on a penalty by a ref, it's important that you safely make your way immediately off the track. That does not mean safely and in the general direction towards the penalty box. It means perpendicular, straight off the track. Then if you don't do that, well, then you're not listening when you should be listening. So Rogue One, not the first one in this game to be serving a couple of penalties due to that error. All right, Ready, Set, Riot is out of the pack and lead against Slam Cakes. And I told you, she fast. Keep going. And it's, oh, good. Good. The blockers have slowed down, so it's not a race. Toxic Shock throwing down some O. Ready, Set, Riot calling it right when she should have. Looks like Ready, Set, Riot got 3 points on that one. Capital Corruption, 0. Thank you, Hudson. I appreciate it. All right, we got Beef against Andy Wardall. And Andy Wardall, like I said, you give her 4 inches. She is through. There goes Beef, not far behind. Interesting to see what's going to happen here. Yep, Andy's going to call it. She doesn't want to let Beef earn any of those points. So Vixens got 4 points on that jam. That's 112 to 114. That's basically a tie. All right, Kriller Queen right out the gate. Mick Jammer in the back, holding on to Yar's shorts. Pull me through, please. All right, we'll see what Kriller Queen can make happen here. Up against Yar. She's through. Great job. And calls it. It's probably pretty good she called it. I think Mick was on her way to a track cut, so good news on that. Mick has confirmed she heard me. All right, Sarah Assassin, 0 Fox given. Everybody get low, a lot lower. All of you are standing up. Sarah Assassin out. 0's turn to push through. Looks like Toxic, Kobe, Lucy. You know, it's really great to watch these games. I mean, I started with Lansing Roller Derby in, summer of 21, I suppose it was. But a lot of these people, watching them over the last couple of years and watching their skills grow and their capabilities grow is just really awesome. And, you know, looking at that wall, looking at how Lucy has grown, looking at how Kriller Queen has grown, I'm not listing everyone, I'm just looking at who's in my sight. But it's great to see it. Andy's another one. All right, who's going to make it? Andy or Slam Cakes? See, Rogue One right up against Andy Wardall. You got Slam Cakes almost out. Pack reforms a bit in front of her, but she is through. And, almost. Got 2 purple blockers going out of bounds trying to keep Andy from getting through. That was probably a little over the top, guys. Hudson, you're moving when I get home. Neck and neck. What Slam Cake's gonna do? Sometimes she likes to, woo! All right, well, don't stop that jet. Slam Cakes is lead, and we are 8-8 in this jam now. So what are we gonna do? Oh, valiant attempt. Can Dance pulling Cakes back. Cakes calls it, recognizes that Andy has already gotten 4 points up on her. That was fun. All right, so we are 120 to 134. Again, easily accomplished in one jam. Kriller Queen is out as lead. Mick is pushing through. Bunson's a solid point. I mean, she just fell right there, but we all fall. Bunson is a solid point. She's a solid blocker. She's been playing. Bunson helped teach me how to skate. And there goes Kriller Queen through for her scoring pass. Mick Jammer on her way. Oh, how many are we going to give her? Dos. We get 2. 2 points for Mick. Getting a timeout. Uh-oh. Someone's getting in trouble. Never mind, I lied. It was the opposite. Not in trouble. Thank you, Velma. We need referees at the head table. So I kind of wish I had our schedule in front of me, but I'm sure I can pull it up. Sarah Assassin is through. Like, when is she not through? I'm not sure. 0 fighting against Toxic right at there. Oh, Pack swallowing her again. Toxic and Lucy right there. Sarah Assassin going through for 4 points. 0 has taken off her. Oh, Yar's jamming again. Yay, Yar. Got a panty pass. I'm sorry, a helmet cover pass, star pass. 0 was not able to get through. She opted to give that over to her pivot, who was Yar. I'm having a realization right now. Yar said I should work on jamming so I could be a pivot. I feel like maybe that's because she wants me to do it, not her. Great job, Sarah. Got 1 purple blocker in the box. So we'll start 3v4. Aww. God, it's like, could I live my life like this? I just say what I want and poof, it happens. All right, so our schedule. Today's April 15th, right? Tax day, but not really because they're giving us an extra day or something. Andy's out, great job. Kaboom, kaboom in the pack. Slam Cakes is out, Kobe's in the box. May 13th is our next home game. So all of you in the audience should plan on being here for May 13th. All right, we've got Mick Jammer against Kriller Queen. Down 1 blocker on each side. Oh, you got to cover those edges. Kriller Queen likes those edges. Beef, that was an amazing split. Oh. I'm going to keep that one to my, nope, that was legal. All right, 100%. I support that. Oh, I'm oping a lot. There is, looks like a toe stop issue, which is why Demo is cleaning the floor. Yep, it's just her skate. And those of you online can't see this, but thank you, Demo, for cleaning that area of the floor. No, it's totally fine. Don't turn the camera. Okay, sorry, I was a bit confused trying to get the information here, but May 13th it is. We are playing a couple of external components. So we've got external opponents on May 13th. We've got the LRD A team playing against Dead River and B playing against Glass City Rollers. So be great. We can beat up people that we're not on the same team with. That'll be awesome. See Andy coming in with her side surf that she does so well. Slam Cakes is through. Slam Cakes is lead. Seems to be asking her bench what she should do. Purple blocker back out. And Cakes and Andy back through. They're just point for point now. Great job, Andy, getting through. She's got a leg up on Cakes. And Cakes is through, again, matching point for point. So I'm thinking this jam is going to go the entire way. Got about 25 seconds left. Nice footwork, Cakes. Oh, Cakes calls it. We've got a timeout on Vixens. It's a team timeout. Official timeout. Okay, we're officially timing out. It was a team timeout, now it's official. All right, just to remind some of you all, our sponsors, they really are very important to us. So the officials do want to have a little chat ski with the C's and the A's, the captain's assistants. Hang on, I'll be right back. Hey. As an official, you don't get to hit anyone, and that's not any fun. So they're here to allow us to hit each other. So thank you. Shout out to the officials. Here we go. We got Mick Jammer out as lead. Nicely done. Krill up against a solid wall. Warhol on point. Oh. Here comes Warhol trying to grab her. Nice job, Odd, getting Mick out. All right, Mick's calling it. We'll see how many points. She earned 1 point. One's better than none. All right, so mark your calendars, May 13th. All of in the audience right now, be here or be square. Come see us, have some more drinks, watch us play against an outside opponent. It'll be fun. False start on, it looked like Reno, which is really impressive. Not common. What that means is that Reno, as a blocker, was not completely in front of the jam line. Instead, she probably had some part of her wheel on the jam line. When they yell false start, she just has to wait, seed, right? We put our arms up just to let them know we hear you. We're letting everyone by us. Yes, I'm talking about you. But that's not what you got a penalty for. I was saying what you got the false start for. And yes, someone else coming into the box for, sounds like a multiplayer. I heard somebody was holding on to me for too long. You cannot hold on to arms like that when someone is challenging a link. Here comes Sarah Sass and Beef. Take a seat. All right. Would you, Purple, get low? Now I'm coaching. I'm not allowed to do that. All right, so we are Capital Corruption, 143, Vixens, 193. That last jam was a 16-point jam for the Vixens. Great job. Annie DeSpanco hanging out in the penalty box with me. So we've got 3 blockers on Vixens, 4 on Capital Corruption, Cakes, and Heartbreaker. And Cakes is lead jammer. Roxy Heartbreaker. Working on getting through, dealing with a very fast-moving pack, which really is difficult to get through, especially when you have people hitting you and trying to stop you. You got oh, there you go. Good job. Cakes is coming in on her second scoring pass. All right, Cakes is going to take a little trip to the box. Gives Roxy a chance to hopefully, way out. I'm not going to say that out loud. Green jammer coming in. Are you showing that? No. Okay, good. Oh. All right. And here we go. We've got Cakes coming through. Sorry, guys. It's a little clustery around in this vicinity. Got Cakes coming through for a second scoring pass. All right, we've got a team timeout coming from Capital Corruption. I got 30 seconds. Destiny or 7. Oh, I just heard what's going on in this little conversation over here. It'll be fun. Everybody say, do it. Do it, Toby. On 1, 2, 3, say, do it, Toby. 1, 2, 3. They don't know what they're saying do it to, but they trust me. I'm a trustworthy individual, mostly, except for in the gray area. I'm hearing a Toby. you doing? You're thinking. She's thinking about it. Toby's thinking about it, but not doing it. All right, so we have Mick and Kriller Queen. Still on a timeout. Another shout out to one of our sponsors, Tom's Food Center, who may be part of our team. We appreciate them. Tom's Food Center is going to have fresh, Michigan-grown produce. They really work to source from Michigan companies to obviously support our environment. There's yelling on the track. Warhol is making a, there we go, dancing and fun. So don't forget, if you're in Portland, check out Tom's Food Center. You can check them out online to find any digital coupons they might have. And like I said, they support Michigan. What else do you want? We're going to be heading to the Mayfair after the game. And when I say we're, I mean most of us. I'm old. I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going. But you guys should go. Good food, good dancing. Gets real crazy. A bunch of derby girls dancing. Oh, all right. Mick. I thought that was going to happen, but she doesn't hear it. You're not supposed to say you heard it. Kriller Queen. So since Mick was declared lead, oh, yes, you hear me. Mick was declared lead. She lost lead by being called on a penalty. So this is going to go the full 2 minutes. No, Kriller Queen cannot then be called lead. That's just not how that works. Talk to the people who make the rules. I don't know. Oh, thanks, Destiny. I appreciate you. Destiny's hair is really pretty. Kriller Queen coming through. Someone, it looks like she was just called on a track cut. There's a lot of track cuts happening. That tells me, again, we're getting tired and we're just trying to get through. Maybe if the blockers slowed it down a little bit, it wouldn't be as hard for the jammers to get through. Great job, Mick. Got Kriller Queen in the box, or not anymore. Mick fighting against that wall, that green wall. Great job. You got Kobe, Odd, Fury, and Lucy. Lucy wearing that pivot, running point. Great job. All right. There is a lot happening there. I think we end up with, that's the wrong, okay, good. Capital corruption, got 6 points on that one. And then we've got Vixens with 3. So 161 to 200, 5 minutes left. That's a non-issue. It could easily change. All right, Ready, Set, Riot is lead 0, out quick after her. Closing that gap. Whoop. Ready, set, riot calls it from the ground, which is sometimes where you need to call it from. Oh. Hi, ready, set, riot. Welcome. How you doing, Riot? Riot's still new here, new into the game. She doesn't hear me talking to her. I'm not down there. Slam Cakes gets lead. We've got Riot in the box. You hate it when the game plans change. 2 plans. Neither of them happened, but she still got through, she says. Threw everything into a tizzy. There comes Cakes. Another scoring pass. That's 8. 8 points for Corruption. Got Riot coming back to visit for a low block. Cakes coming through. Great job, everyone. We're almost there. This is about the time they start dreaming of food and more water, also beer or liquor, whatever your flavor is. All right. Capital Corruption is catching up. Nice. We've got green blockers reforming in front of Cakes, but to no avail. She's through. There's a lot of breathing happening with that one. All right. See what we are for final. That was... Hey, you're an NSO. You're not supposed to cheer. Oh, that's what we're cheering about. Okay. Toby. So, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone, when you said, do it, Toby, we're going to take a timeout. Toby. Cakes went to the box. All right, it's home teams. We do what we want here. This isn't like a thing that happens in real play. Well, this is real play, but you know what I mean. So we've swapped Cakes and Toby so that Toby definitely has a chance to jam. So on the count of 3, I want everyone to say, go Toby. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Now, because I've just looked up and I see who Toby is jamming against, on the count of 3, I want you to say, go Cosmo. 1, 2, 3. Great job. 5 seconds, and I'll stop taking over the airway. Wow, guys. Wow. I'm speechless on that one. I really am. There's so many oops and oohs coming out of me. Toby's got this. I know. I hit her in the meat grinder. Yes, Toby! Toby, Toby, Toby. Yes, Toby, keep pushing. Keep pushing. It's it's like your meat grinder all over again. Just keep pushing. Great job, Toby. Oh, perfect positioning. Came back in at the right point. All right, we've got, and this is why we did this, we've got about 12 seconds left on the period clock. Cosmo is lead, 20 seconds left on the jam clock. If they had not have, oh, Cosmo just got a penalty, so there's no lead. We're going to go for the whole remaining 13 seconds. But this way, Toby got a chance to jam. And that's a wrap. Yay, everyone. Great job. Solid performance by everyone. It's been fun. I think I get to be done talking now. I'm done. It's been real. Thank you, audience. Have a good night. Oh, am I supposed to say the final score, though? I mean, maybe. Right, and that's the final. Vixens are the winners, but something like we're all winners in our hearts or something. Great job, everyone. Good night.